What's up, guys? Welcome to Run It Back. I'm your host, Blair Bomber, and it's a beautiful fucking day in Chicago. It's been shit. It's been shit for months and months and months and months and months, which is kind of like, it's kind of the deal in Chicago. It's horrible in the winter, and winter lasts around anywhere from 8 to 9 months, and then summer comes around, and all of a sudden it's sunny skies, the lake right there, we got the beach. It's a fake beach, but man-made beach, which is, people complain about that, or why are you complaining? Probably the same beta-ass douchebag who's like, no, give me that, give me like real, give me natural, give me that natural look, I want just like natural tits, I want a natural ass. And like, why would I no makeup, please? No makeup on my girl. Yeah, dude, who are you? Dude, some things are just better when they're made in a lab by dudes. Like, okay, I know I'm getting a little bit crazy here, but fake tits are dope. Fake asses are dope. Makeup, the fake look, dope. Millions and millions of dollars. Billions in regards to makeup. It's amazing. So why are we sitting here like, I want you natural? Like this, we have a beautiful beach. It's not actually a beach. It's on a lake. But do you want mud and rocks? Do you want to like be like, oh man, I want to go down to the lake today, but hold on, I gotta put on my clogs. I gotta put clogs on so the glass and the rocks and the gravel and the itty bitty bit of like shitty granulated sand doesn't get inside my feet, and then I can't walk for a week. So we have beaches that are soft and made for us because we want to enjoy the water. And we want to enjoy sex with women over the age of 25. It's why fake tits and fake asses and makeup are a thing. Because you know what? Sometimes, ladies, you peak a little early. Unlike myself, I'm just getting hotter and hotter as I get older. I know it's fucked up. I know it's rude to talk about yourself in this way. Which is kind of annoying because, like, you're not supposed to say when you're good at something. You ever notice that? Like, I was always taught growing up that if you're good at something, people should say it for you. But that was always like in like response to sports, That people would be like, kid can play. Is that your boy? Kid can really play. But sports are done for me, and I'm only good at like 3 or 4 things now. One of them is the only one I really care about. But you never hear anybody say, "Kid can really fuck." Got in there today, and he mixed it up. A lot of heart, great speed, stamina, combination of the two. So then he mixes it around. Doesn't home game, away game, he comes to play. No one says that about sex. They just say it about sports. And I think that's a bummer because I think sex is more important than sports on most, in most people's lives, yeah. Anybody who said, so the NBA finals are happening right now, anybody who would say they'd rather their team win than get laid that night, you're just a pansexual ass bitch. Pansexual, asexual, wait, what is it? Is it pansexual where it's like is pan and asexual the same thing? Dude, I gotta get like someone else in here. For one, so I'm not a crazy person talking to myself. 2, when I say things that are just kind of out there, I can have somebody else, a little computer, do a little background work. Like, I'll be like, hey, pansexual, asexual, are they different? And then, even though that's an ignorant question, I guess I should already know that. They'll be like, they're the different, here's why. And then someone will tell me why. And they'll have a nice dialogue. And then it's not the dialogue of just me to a camera, to a mic, to you. But you won't even be involved for a little bit. Just don't say things are fake. But like that's something kind of in and of itself. And that might be the first time I've ever used that term correctly. I always say in itself, but it's in it of itself. Don't check that. That's right. What was I just saying? I was saying something. Oh yeah, fake shit, dude. Here's what I do that drives me crazy. That I don't know when I started doing this, but I've done it. I think for the last probably year or so. what I do is when I see like another person, like a strange, like I'm walking on the street, along the beach, on the path, anywhere, and we make eye contact, instead of just making the eye contact and looking away like a regular person, I do this. Okay, so this camera is the person. I'm looking here. We lock eyes, and I go, this. That's like the most dads do that. Why? How's it going? If I say, how's it going? I don't do that often. But if I do that, that's the most dad thing you can do. It's so dad to be like, how's it going? Yep. How's it going? Why do I do that? What? I didn't do that in high school. I didn't do that in college. I didn't do that 3 years ago. If I pass somebody, we make eye contact, and I'm just like, I used to go like this. I used to go, trying to play, trying to get a little squirrely. I never did that. But I would just look at them and look away. But now I feel this, I don't know how it just happened just on its own. I was just like, and if it's a guy over 50, I'll go, how's it going? And he'll go, beautiful day. And I'll go, yes, it is. And then when I talk to waiters like this too. I do like the dad waiter thing where like if I'm eating food and like a server comes by and they're like, how's everything going? I'll lean in, smile, change the tone of my voice, and say it's good. And then I'll say thank you too much. Okay, so I'll go. They'll be like, how's your breakfast? And I'll be like, it's really good. Thank you so much. It's so good. Thank you. Oh my God, it's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why am I saying thank you so? They literally didn't do anything. I know how it works. I'm in the industry. If I'm gonna say thank you to anyone, I'll say thank you to the guy in the back who made it the way I wanted. I think I'm just becoming a dad. I talk to thank you. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God, it is so. I turned into like a fake. I'm like a fake high school girl who's like trying to like be nice to the girl she hates, like the friend of me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God, no, you look so pretty in that sundress. Oh my God, that brings your eyes. Are you an earth tone girl? Because I think earth tones are your thing. You look so good in earth tones. You're amazing with the earth tones. I just feel like if you wore more green and that little bit of that yellow, someone would say mustard. I wouldn't say that. I would never say Becca. When girls argue, they'll just say the other person's name over. And I don't think it helps anything. If anything, it makes them more mad. Like if two girls are fighting and they're like, Sarah. Okay, Sarah. You aren't listening. Dude, so my friend, I won't say her name. Actually, dude, why do I think anybody's listening? I've seen the numbers. There's like 3 people. One person watches religiously. That's my boy Chaz Cock. Shout out Chaz Cock. That's actually his name, which I know. Isn't that crazy? That don't you feel good knowing say you have a shitty name, right? Say you're that person that has that name where they're like, my name's Sylvester Cuntington. Or Cuntsworth, or Codsworth, or something. Codsworth. It would be Codsworth. They would call you Cuntsworth in high school or middle school. Now your name's Sylvester, and you hate it. So you go by your middle name, which is Mike. I'm Mike. Call me Mike C. Yo, Mikey C. Yo, Mikey C. You try to go down, man? Hey, get some drinks, get some dogs. Come on, Mikey C. You in? Mikey, you in? Mikey C. What's Mike's real name? Yeah, it's Sylvester, but we don't want to call him Sly. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, if you were that guy, and then you heard there was somebody else named Chaz Cock, you'd be like, I'm gonna go by Sylvester now. I'm gonna keep my name. Or Mike, but just I know that's. It's like when you're a kid and you roll your ankle, and then there's some asshole parent who's like, "Well, at least you didn't lose your leg in Afghanistan like Uncle Tom." It's like, okay, thanks. That really puts it in perspective for me. Now I'm not worried that my ankle's black and blue and I can't play in this playoff game at the summer AAU league that really matters to me because I don't have perspective on the world. Thanks, Mom. So my friend Shayla, she went on this little vacay, right? I think it was Toronto. They went up there. And what's fascinating to me is I asked her how it went. And she was like, it was great. I had a great time. But there's 15 girls. And 15 girls don't always get along because women hate other women. They just do. They can help themselves. There's just like, I don't know. There's too many of us. And even if most of them have boyfriends, just the fact that there's one dude that they might be attracted to, they're like, so are you going to like talk to him? Because I was thinking about talking to him, but now you're talking to him, so it feels like I can't talk to him the way I want to because now I'm thinking like, oh, am I stepping on your toes? And also, earth tones are not your thing. I fucking lied about earlier, okay? When it's like dudes, man, you get like dudes together, it is just pack mentality, man. Dudes go wild. Like you get more dudes, like, you know, when the women will like sync up their periods and shit. They spend so much time together. Dudes will like sync up their bro, like the essence of their bro will come together, the brosence, and they'll just fucking like, dude, are we gonna fucking drink beer right now? Are we gonna fucking drink beer? You want a 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 beer? We love it. We love doing that shit. Because you also want, because your boys like, yo, guys, we don't need like the hype, like the personal hype, because girls will gas each other up, you know, by saying like, oh girl, you killing those shoes. Oh my God, you look so good in those shoes. Oh my God, with your hair like that. Oh, eyebrows on point. Whatever. Dudes will just are more broad with it. Dudes will just be like, yo, bro, we're gonna get after it. Us as a team, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna fucking kill it. I know you have it in you. You can do it. I can do it. Then we'll do it together. And that's why being a guy is so great, because girls go on these trips and they leave hating each other. Guys will go on those trips and we'll come back and be like, shit, man, Jake, you are an animal. You are something else, dude. You came to party, and I tried to keep up with you that one night, but man, it was tough. But dude, you can fucking do that. Girls don't do that shit. Girls don't do that shit. Girls will be like, if one girl was really getting after it, the other girls will resent her because they couldn't keep up. Be like, fucking Courtney, like really fucking just wouldn't stop. And then she like had that guy that was into her, and I'm pretty sure they had sex. And like I don't care. They always say I don't care about something that they're gonna talk about caring about. I don't care that like Courtney, but like she kind of like left the group. Like she left the group and went with that guy, and then like I'm sure like they probably fucking they had sex, and it's like ugh, like she's like no self-respect. It's like ugh. It's like ugh. Like girls talk about each other, you know, like some kind of like foreign food that they saw somebody else eat, or like a man versus, well, like ugh, he ate a bug. Ugh. Sarah fucked Kyle. Ugh. So guys, we're just like, yo, dude, if you come home alone, bitch, you're a bitch. You got to go out there. That girl's into you. I know you're married, but dude, you got to go with that girl. You got to just go. Yo, but there are some dudes, there are some beta ass motherfuckers out there that are just like they're married, or they got like a long serious girlfriend, and you know what they'll do? Oh, did you know what they'll do? Okay, so you know, like when you're talking to a girl, like there's like, you see like your one of your boys is your boy who has a girlfriend or a wife, right? And he's talking to this girl, right? And it's his job to kind of get the details on that girl and report back, to you, so then you can then make an informed move on that girl, okay? But when that guy hogs that girl's time and doesn't let you, it's like, dude, you aren't mushing. You're not gonna mush. No mush for you. You aren't mushing. You aren't. Can you hear that? You're not. But because she's single, right? You told me you kind of she's single. Like, oh yeah, dude, she's single, but like we're having a nice conversation. Fuck you are. The fuck you. You go talk to your wife. Go have a nice conversation with your wife about the linens you just bought. Oh, baby, got some new linens. They're the blue. They match the drapes. It's amazing. You fucking go talk to your wife about that. I'm trying to fucking get in there with this girl who's clearly, I'm single, she's single. You don't take her time. Your job. Some guys are so bitch. They're so bitch like that. Like, that's such a chick thing. Like, dude, I can't even tell you how many times I've been out and there's been the bachelorette party, right? It's a bachelorette party, and there's the bride who's gonna get married, and there's like her like maid of honor or her like other friend who's like super hot and single, and she's just there to party. She's kind of low key. But then like one time we were in Iowa, right? My buddy Jake Balls, me and him were out. There's this bachelorette party. And Jake Balls, by the way, dude, my best friend's smoke show, Jake Balls. This dude is like 6'1", 6'2". He's got shitty long hair now. He's really ratty, but like back in the day, he had kind of like that Tom Cruise Mission Impossible 2 look, And, good looking guy. Dude is shut up. Dude is like bodied up, like, like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, but like with real muscles, not like those like fake little, I haven't eaten in 6 months, not that muscle, like not the good looking dude. He is like dancing with this girl from the bachelorette party. He's like, that's with a dude named Craig, this bachelorette party. And this girl's hot. This girl's like 6 feet. So like they're both like this much taller than me. Like which I'm into, but like they're that much taller than me. And they're making out, like they're doing it, like they're on a dance floor. He's making out in public. We're at this club, is having a good time, right? And I look and I'm like, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 other bridesmaids, and I'm looking at them. One of them, I started talking to her. She was super cool, not my type. I think she was married, but she was very nice, very very nice girl. The two other girls were like, we don't really care. We're just kind of tired. And then there was one girl, this short, wide, just rotund, just a fucking dumb, stupid bitch. I know it's gonna mean, but like this, you'll see why. She goes, all right, girls, I'm calling the cab. We have to go. Mika, I think her name was Mika. Mika, come on. Like, we're not gonna leave you with this guy that you don't even know. Like, you don't know him. Like, you can't don't just like be with this guy. Like, and I'm sitting there like, you haven't had sex in how long? Like, let's ballpark it and say, this year. I bet this year, because if you'd had sex yesterday, you'd be like, girl, go out there and fucking do it. Go fucking ride that guy's face. And I remember like all of the bridesmaids were like, 2 of them were like tired. And the girl saw her and she's like, yeah, I hope Mika has sex. She's got to have a long relationship. She needs this. I'm like, okay, you're a good friend. You're a good friend. Now let's try and make this happen for our friends. Because I'm a giver, man. I'm a point guard. Dish. The assist, man. The assist feels good. Like you drive and you got like a tough shot you have to like bend around for, but then instead you fucking throw one that way to your boy in the corner. He knocks on that 3 and we win. He wins, we win. Girls don't have that mentality. Girls have the mentality of if her girl wins, she loses. Because then I'm thinking about like how much I don't have a lot going on, and I feel like maybe if I could like I just don't think like if we're not all gonna get laid, then none of us should get laid. Okay, it's the most bitch. I hope that girl caught on fire. I hope that girl was like running for a bus. No. She's flagging down her Uber pool because probably a piece of shit, broke bitch. She hopes she's running for her Uber pool, and she steps off the curb and rolls her ankle. Like when you step on the curb and it's like it's not really bad, but it's more like the toe kind of flicks that way. I hope it does that, right? And she got bad circulation, like real poor circulation, so her whole foot turns black and blue. There's no structural damage, but it looks black and blue. Now she can't wear flip-flops at the beach anymore. No flip-flop. It's like 6 months later, still black and blue. Her toes are kind of weird. Maybe one of the toenails falls off at the same time. Perfect. I hope that happened to her like 3 days later. That's what she deserved. Oh, you guys got me worked up. I really went off the rails with this that Iowa story. But still kind of dope. We have fun. I gotta get me an operator. I gotta get me someone in the room. If you're in Chicago, which no one in Chicago is listening to this, and you know somebody who is fun and would like to sit in the room while I record a podcast, let me know. Probably won't work out. That's okay. I keep doing this a lot. I don't know why. I'm like a fucking magician. And it's gone. Oh, maybe that's how I'll end the podcast. Yeah. I'm gonna go like 3 and ladies and gentlemen, that was so much fun. And